Today is June 2nd, a B-Day. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A reminder, there are no late buses today. The following students were recognized at the Capital Zone Sandra G. Morley Physical Education Student Leadership Awards ceremony in May. Keith Linney, Evan Marshall, John Loricella, Kira Seavey, Joanna Van Royen, and Katie Hotali. Are you sad that your spring sports season is almost over? Then you should come out for the Ultimate Frisbee Clinic, hosted by the BCHS Ultimate Frisbee team. There will be a 2-day boys clinic Wednesday and Thursday next week on June 7th and 8th. The girls clinic will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, June 13th and 14th. The clinic session will end with a pickup game for anyone interested, including teachers, on Thursday, June 15th. Sign-up sheets are located in the PE wing. All sessions end at 3:45. Come out and learn about the spirit of the game. And now over to Tori.
BCMS is collecting items for the Veterans Miracle Center, a nonprofit organization that helps veterans in need. They are in the need of hats, gloves, scarves, socks, shirts, travel-sized toiletries, books, lightly used blankets, and pillows. The boxes to donate items are in the front of the Patroon and Mohawk House offices. There is also a money jar in the main office to put extra change in for the Gary Sinnes Foundation. The winner will receive the Spirit Totem. Will Patroon break its losing streak, or will Mohawk take the gold again? Good luck, and may the odds be in your favor. There will be a football camp for all students entering grades 9 through 12. The camp will be held next Wednesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 at Hamagrell Elementary. Congratulations to Paul Holstein and Kara Leonard for winning the LMC's Eraser Guess. They both guessed 742, just 11 off from the total, 753. Please stop by the LMC to pick up your prize. All books and library material are due back to the LMC today, June 2nd. Please bring all materials back to the LMC soon as possible. And now over to Mr. Warford.
Good morning, BCMS. Happy Friday, first Friday of June. Summer is coming. Couple important announcements. First of all, 8th grade students, on Monday you will be taking your New York State written science exam. There's no studying you need to do. Just get a good night's sleep, have a good breakfast, be ready to come in and do your best work. For 6th and 7th graders, we want to create a testing environment for our 8th graders that is as productive as possible, so we will ask you to visit your locker during homeroom and have all books needed for periods 1, 2, and 3. So we are not visiting lockers and creating noise while the 8th graders are taking a New York State assessment. That is coming up on Monday. Also, next week we will begin locker thinning. Not locker clean out, but locker thinning. Beginning to take items home that do not need to be in the lockers. Because of the number of students, we want to make sure we recycle all items that we can. So we will have recycling containers, glass, plastic, and metal containers, and garbage cans positioned in hallways. Teams different grade levels will thin their lockers at different days next week. A schedule will be coming out to teachers today, and we will share that with you next week, but you can begin today. Sweatshirts, jackets, anything in your locker that doesn't need to be there now for the spring and the summer season, please begin to take those home at this time. We also want to recognize our high honors recipients. Last night we had the opportunity to celebrate success with our students that earned high honors for all quarters that they have been at the middle school. So it was a great celebration, and kudos to you. Finally, I would like to share with you a change that will happen next year. Change is inevitable. One of the hallmarks of humanity is our ability to adapt and change when circumstances around us require it. Over the past 10 years, we've had a great deal of change here at the middle school. When I first arrived here at BCMS, there were 4 teams for each grade level. Patroon 1, Patroon 2, Mohawk 1, and Mohawk 2. Due to decreasing enrollment, shrinking budgets, we had to collapse one house and make a super team, which is one team that's larger than the others. We did this with Mohawk House, so that's why we now have Patroon 1, Patroon 2, and Mohawk. Well, Enrollment continues to decrease, and money isn't much better. So next year we will have even numbers of students in all 6th and 7th grade teams. This year's 7th grade Mohawk, 8M next year, will be the last super team at BCMS. After next year, we will have completely even numbers of students on all 3 teams at all grade levels across the building, and this is a change, and we should change accordingly. The house names of Patroon 1, Patroon 2 do not make sense anymore. Therefore, we do what any good democracy does. We put it to the people. Students in Patroon 2 voted to rename their house, and after careful review of the student votes, Patroon 2 will furthermore be officially known as Hudson House. As the administrative leader of Patroon 2, I am pleased that we will have our own team name. And for the record, people should get used to seeing this proudly in front of Hudson House for next year. So, Mohawk House, Patroon House, and Hudson House. Let's have a great day.